What is up, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with something new, something different, something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, something I've had quite a few requests for. So on we go with it. It is the Telltale games series. I'll be doing all of them, from this, Guardians of the Galaxy, up to Tales from the Borderlands. The only one I can't do is Wolf Among Us. And just to double check if I'm live. Let's pull up the stream on my phone. Okay, we are live. So first things first, disclaimer alert, I do not own any rights to this game series, I do not claim to own any rights to this game series, music content, audio content, visual content. All rights go to Skybound Entertainment. Considering Telltale Games has gone bust, it will be Skybound Entertainment. Shout out to all subscribers, old and new, appreciate the love and support. Without you I wouldn't have even continued the channel, so thank you all so much, appreciate it. So this has been requested by a few people on the channel for me to do the Telltale Game series. It's been requested on my Instagram account as well. Check that out, it's GamerDude187. And I figured it was time. So I managed to nip home today, pick up a few extra bits, and this was one of the things I picked up. Because I figured, why not? And if you're a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie series, this is a real treat for you all. It's got a different soundtrack. The characters are virtually the same, however they are different voice actors, because the cast from the TV series didn't want to do it for some reason. I think the only one that is actually returning from the actual movies is Groot. I think Vin Diesel just did I Am Groot and that was it, and they paid him for it and that was done. So yeah, that being said, let's move on to episode 1. So before I begin as well, I'll just show you that there are 5 episodes. And I'm going to be a bit sneaky about this as well. I'm going to do this how it would be done in the CW. You know, with The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, things like that. I'm going to do 1 episode a week. So Guardians will be Monday nights. Walking Dead will be Thursday nights. Tales from the Borderlands will be Friday nights. Yeah, whichever ones I've got. You get the gist of it. I'm going to do it like a CW network schedule. Different days in the week, different games. The only days we'll miss, obviously, will be the days I'm at work. So I'll work late Tuesday, Wednesday and Sunday, so I probably won't do streams on those days. I might still give you some good content though. Anyway, let's get going. Dan the Man, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it. So yeah, as I've just finished my introduction, this is a game series that's been highly requested by quite a few subscribers. So I've nipped home today and grabbed the game. I'm going to be doing it as like a CW network. So 1 episode a week. If you're a fan of the CW network, so The Flash, things like that. You'll know how their schedule works. So with Arrow, Flash, things like that, they do 1 episode a week. It's a real treat for anyone who's not seen it as well.
Destroyer of Worlds, big glowy gauntlet, wrinkly chin. Yeah, I've heard of him.
You have to help us. This is a priority 1 distress call, Star-Lord. I know we rarely ask for your assistance.
What's in it for me?
But we're desperate.
I don't have to do anything. What's in it for me?
Well, expunge your past crimes from your record. Hijacking a Star Blaster on Xandar, consorting with the Centaurian delinquents.
Past crimes, current crimes, and future crimes. You strike those off my record, I'm in.
That's a big ask. But we can make it happen. Okay, here's the situation. We tracked Thanos to this Kree planet. But when our fighters engaged, he decimated our fleet. Without your help, he'll kill us all. We're no match for him. Half our ships are already gone.
All right, space cops. But you're gonna owe us big time for this.
You will be compensated, Star-Lord. Please hurry.
That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass.
Time to rock and roll.
I love the soundtrack in the game. It's so much better than the second movie soundtrack.
Peter! Looks like death out there.
Business as usual.
I'm not complaining.
Gamora, heads up!
You two want to quit making out and help me before we explode? Quick! Move! Now! Thanks, Yumi.
Yumi.
And fixed! On to the next disaster. And that is... where to begin? Thrusters fried, compilers spitting out carbon. Oh, and now Groot's on fire. Groot's on fire!
Peter!
Oh, Groot's on fire. Groot's on fire!
I am Groot.
Oh, Groot says thanks. Wait, if you're all here, who the hell is flying my ship?
Well, you should think of this Guardians of the Galaxy game as Guardians of the Galaxy 1.5.
Distract me, Star-Lord. Thanos is here. Today,
It's
I
sort
finally
of
slay our
a
nemesis.
twist between the events of
My dead
1 and
wife
2.
daughter shall have their vengeance. I have longed for this day of death.
Let's not die first.
I'm all aboard the vengeance train, okay? But let's worry about not getting killed before we kill him.
We're on a spaceship, not a train.
Move, Drax!
Enjoying myself.
Yeah, well, I'd enjoy you shutting up, okay?
Off to a great start today.
I am Groot.
All right, guys. Let me show you how it's done.
Is that how it's done? I love Peter Quill in the movies and in the game. And yeah, Rocket Raccoon is awesome. I love Rocket Raccoon. But to anyone who's not seen the... If you're a fan of the movie franchise, you are going to love the game. It is just a real treat for you all. Blazon, what is up? So, at your personal request, I nipped home today and I grabbed the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I'm going to do 1 episode a week. I'm going to schedule it like the CW schedule it, so with The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, things like that. 1 episode a week.
No. No. That was absolutely not fun, you stupid log.
Okay. Now I'm really pissed.
Disgusting. We have a bathroom for that.
Drax.
Where's the other green one?
Wishing we had better seatbelts. Still breathing.
Get me down! Get me down! My sweet, precious little baby!
There's an infant.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I'll sort that out now. No worries, not to worry. Audio. Yeah, that's why it's all on max. That's why. So if I turn the music down to 6, turn the voices down to 5. Oh, 5 as well. I'll have the subtitles on. Remove licensed music to avoid copyright complications. That might be a good idea, actually. I'll do that now. Even though it's going to suck, because the soundtrack in this game is so much better than the second movie. So while I'm on the pause menu, actually, Blazing, I can go into detail, and anyone watching, I can go into detail about this series in general. So, Monday nights, Guardians of the Galaxy. 1 episode a week, every Monday. Thursdays will be The Walking Dead. Friday will be Tales from the Borderlands. And Saturday, whatever catches my fancy, because I have a lot of Telltale games. But basically, yeah, I'm going to be doing it on a schedule like the CW do it on their network. So Legends airs Monday, Flash airs Tuesday, Arrow airs Thursday, things like that. Going to do it in that general style of order. Oh, your like actually stuck this time. That's cool. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna leave the music on. I'll deal with any copyright issues when the stream's finished. So let me know when it comes back on if that's any better, guys.
Where is it? Hey! Get down here! I mean up here! Whatever!
He's just trying to jump to reach it.
Man, it is nice being so tall.
Yes, I get it. You're the friggin' chosen one. We're all gonna be red-faced in a second if you don't help me. Careful with that. My baby, give it. Another nanosecond, and we all would have been atomized.
Still looks like it'll blow up to me.
It sure ain't no toy. We get pushed around by a lot of dangerous jerks. I built this bad boy to push back. Ain't she a beaut? She's still a little unstable.
I like the way your brain works.
Me too.
So this is how I die.
You're playing as Peter Quill in this game, so you have to be sarcastic. You've got to put the choices that Peter Quill would say.
He's heading towards those ruins.
Looks like the Nova Corps failed. It's up to us to take him down.
Just the 5 of us.
And that gun.
5 people are watching. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Appreciate it. AK420, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. So this is a new game franchise that I'm starting. Not to worry, I will still be continuing Uncharted as well. You've got to think of this game as Guardians of the Galaxy 1.5. What happens in between the events of 1 and 2. And sadly, because Telltale Games went bust, there will not be a second Guardians of the Galaxy game.
That door is not gonna budge so easily.
Yeah, well.
But there is a lot of dialogue in this game.
This gun ain't totally, operational yet. And it only has 1 shot. But think of it as a feature. Yeah. I mean, you can't harness enough energy to atomize a biggish moon or smallish planet without some drawbacks.
You know, Rocket, that seems like a major design flaw.
So's your face, Quill.
So's your face. Oh, that was terrible.
Let's see.
But yeah, this game has a lot of audio, so I'm going to try and not talk through most of it. Look, he's standing so still that we can't even see him. Movie reference, had to do that.
I am who?
See, that is the only returning voice actor for the game, Vin Diesel as Groot. The rest of the voice cast were replaced because they wanted no part of it.
Think I see a way over.
Tread lightly, Star-Lord. Thanos must not detect our presence.
I'm not gonna tread at all.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us, Dan is the only one I can't do because I have it on the PS3, but I don't have a capture card, so I can't actually stream it.
Oh, hey. Easy there, Shifty.
Star-Lord, what do your red eyes see?
That could have gone better.
Peter? Peter, are you injured? Say something.
My spine is broken.
My spine. It is in so many more pieces now.
Don't be so dramatic.
I love this game. I've forgotten how much I actually love it, to be honest. What do your red eyes see, right?
Oh no.
What happened? Did you find the Nova Corps?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Well, that's
Hang
putting
on.
it mildly.
Find you guys a way through. I am officially creeped out. Drax,
I can hear you in my ear.
so, who do you think built this place?
Kree. I can tell by the hideous architecture. I have never encountered more bloodthirsty and nefarious creatures. I rejoiced greatly when they were annihilated.
So, as I said, there is a lot of dialogue in this game.
Hey, Rocket.
What you need?
So, is that fancy gun of yours ready yet?
You can't rush perfection or nanomolecular weaponry, so no.
Sounds like Thanos is already down there.
Back to the Future will have to wait a few more days, Blazing, because I'm still waiting to get Back to the Future back off Monty Burns' Wakey.
What now?
Got any useful info about Thanos? Hold up, found something. Wonder who you were. Yo,
What do you need?
just between you and me, this place is kind of freaking me out. Yeah, never was a fan of haunted houses.
The sooner we finish the job, the sooner we can get the hell out.
Yes,
And
you can
yeah,
fly in this.
I don't love it here either.
They're all... Yeah.
Well, I lent him the game like I lent Direct Virus Dead Rising, and I haven't seen it since. I really need to stop lending my games to family.
Ugh, fungus.
As Monty is actually my uncle and Direct Virus is my cousin.
Drax, pick up.
How can I be of service?
What can you tell me about Thanos?
Years ago, I had a wife named Hovat, and a daughter.
Massive
named
door.
Nymeria.
Shoot.
Due to Thanos'
I think we know what choice to go for here, guys.
They now rest in a place where I cannot visit. But I, Drax the Destroyer, will grant them the vengeance they deserve.
Worth a shot.
It was worth a shot because that was rather cool.
Stand back. I'm gonna try and push it down.
Be strong, Star-Lord.
Hey, wow, that's working great.
Oh, I love it.
Man, I broke the hell out of this thing.
Yeah, with a big fat head.
Not sure what it looked like before, but this place got trashed.
So then, I think that's everything down here. After we look at that one, it'll be onwards and upwards.
Thanos did this.
Onwards and upwards. I love how you can fly in this game.
Looks like the Nova Corps made an emergency landing. Right through.
Right.
Kinda looks like my landing.
I love how they troll each other in the game. They troll each other in the game more than they actually troll each other
You there?
in the series.
Yeah.
Well, in the movie.
What can you tell me about Thanos?
Only one thing that matters. Big T wants to murderize every living being in the universe. He's a simple man in that way.
You took a hell of a hit.
So if I remember this part correctly, I have to find some kind of key card.
Was this
It's on one of the
damage
Nova
from
Corps
fire?
bodies.
Is it supposed to look like this?
Because I need to get that that shuttlecraft active.
Ooh. Hey now. That could do some damage.
You there?
What's up?
What's going on over there, man?
I found a crashed Nova Corps ship. Right smack through the wall.
Dude, ouch.
Yeah. I think its guns can blast the door open, but I can't get into the cockpit.
Check the side. Should be an access override panel. I might have stripped one of these ships for parts before.
Especially when
Found
Thor
the panel.
shows up.
Can't get it open.
Yeah, you're gonna need an override chip to access it. High-ranking officers usually carry them.
Maybe I can figure out who was in charge. Well, I've got the time scanner.
This thing is really cool. See, it lets you see how they died. Looks like he just got punched.
Bingo! I need you. Got it.
Dyslexic phones are the best, right?
Yo, Drax.
What do you require of me?
Wish I had your help over here.
Ah, I understand. You are afraid of being alone.
Hey, you guys still out there?
Affirmative, Star-Lord.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Why should I be surprised? Yes, that was surprising. This is a Kree temple. They are a technologically advanced species. Strong of body, powerful military.
What is Thanos even doing here? What does he want with this place?
Guess we'll find out.
I know one thing for certain. I gotta get this thing working or we're all dead. Almost done tinkering. Promise.
It still doesn't work.
And this baby will sing.
Okay, hang on a second. It still isn't working?
It ain't breakfast, Pete. Can't just whip up tyrant-killing weapon in 10 minutes. Trust me, it'll work.
Hey, I think this can take us down. If the controls aren't too damaged.
Eh, no big deal, Gams. I can undamage them.
I am Groot.
Groot says he's worried we bit off more than we can chew. Ah, why don't you relax, you big wooden baby? We're just going deeper into the old creepy
I can chew a lot.
More than I can chew? Ha! Yeah, you put something in this mouth, and I'm gonna chew it. I'm gonna chew it so hard that you...
Peter, stop.
There. Good as new.
The time has come.
You gotta crack wise ass
Thanos
jokes when you're
falls.
playing as Peter Quill.
Or we do.
On my planet, before a great battle, our fearless leader would rally the troops with his words.
I'm not a speech person.
I am not a professional speech guy, so...
Your humbleness makes you appear cowardly. I shall try to forget this.
Well, that was dramatic. Very slow moving elevator. I told you, Blaze, and I told you would love the Guardians of the Galaxy game. How is he even carrying that thing? Must weigh more than Groot. Whistle.
What?
Stop whatever your mouth is doing. Your suffering is ended.
Thanos.
At last.
Pre-Infinity Gauntlet.
It's mine. Yes.
Hey, you! Jackass!
Oh, so Peter Quill.
Childish insults. I would expect as much from you. Now that I have this, I shall roll through the galaxy like a great wave, crushing the bones of every inhabitant and the civilizations of every planet I pass.
Oh, let me guess. It's a ancient superweapon. Or something.
The Eternity Forge.
Called it!
The what now?
Daughter, you have aligned yourself with such pathetic creatures.
I was never your daughter.
Then you will die an adversary.
Can we talk it out?
Oh, can't we talk about this? You know, discuss your feelings, figure out why you're so angry.
You speak like a petulant child. Show me how you die.
don't have any more.
You should have had that thing fixed 5 minutes ago, Rocket.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the walls. It's cool.
This is for my wife and daughter!
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention you get to play as every single Guardian in this game?
You're right. Thanks for training me to kill. I'll put it to good use.
Whoops, wrong button.
Hey, look! I'm a distraction!
That weapon took a while to charge. Taking it like a champ.
Rocket!
I know.
Gun!
I know.
You took everything from me.
I removed your weakness. I gave you purpose. Thanos!
You gotta love how Drax keeps coming back for more.
Guys, it's done. It's ready.
Oh, it's finally ready now, is it?
Then use it.
No weapon can kill me, vermin!
Come on.
Scurrying around as Rocket.
Gotcha.
I am Groot! I am Groot! What is this mechanical nonsense? Why are there 3 triggers?
3 triggers?
Peter!
Oh, screw this, just take it. Oh! Should have seen that coming.
I'm ending this!
You are a waste of life! You have failed. The Guardians of the Galaxy. You cannot even guard yourselves. The galaxy is mine.
Shut up. Oh, crap.
Smile, you son of a...
Oh, okay, it worked. I thought it was stuck in a misfire. One shot was all they needed. There we go, Thanos is dead. There's no need for Infinity War now.
How is this?
You should have aimed for the head, right? It is in the same place where Thor twatted him, though. Except this time Thanos doesn't have an Infinity Gauntlet.
No way.
Kick.
Guys, we're heroes. Thanos is dead. Woo! We're gonna be rich. Heroes get fat stacks, right? That's how this works.
Heroes don't do it for the money, Rocket.
And I am in the wrong line of work.
Right, big evil tyrant, the first thing we're going to do is aim for the head.
Guess this relic is useless. Huh.
But this gun wasn't. Who dead? You dead?
Rocket, quit it.
Dead?
Stop it, both of you. Enough!
You've got to. You've got to, though.
We are victorious. The biggest terror the galaxy has ever known is no more. I am Groot!
I never thought this would happen.
Yeah. What do we do now?
Now we get an awesome soundtrack. The soundtrack in the game is so much better than the second movie. See, this part leads you to believe that it's game over, that there's one episode and then it's done.
Ooh, boy. Only top-shelf food is for the man who killed Thanos. I've got some 1,000-year-old Centaurian ale.
Hey, drinks all around.
Coming right up, big spender.
Why did she look at me like that was a bad thing?
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
Believe it.
If it weren't for all this, the Guardians fighting Thanos, do you think we still would have ended up together? All of us. Do you think we would have been friends?
I'd like to think so. One way or another.
Yeah. Me too. For better or
Jokes aside, he's still a serious guy.
You have to admit, we aren't the most likely group of friends. Without Thanos, we might just end up driving each other crazy. I mean, with Drax and Rocket. Even I might have a bit of a temper.
Well, we already do that.
Are you kidding? We already drive each other crazy.
Okay, yes. But you found a way to make us work together. Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter. You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Wow. Yeah, no pressure.
I just love how he's drinking booze out of a priceless ancient artifact. I'm gonna get copyrighted like a bitch at the end of this stream, but I don't care, it's totally worth it. Then again, who would the copyright go to, because there's no Telltale games anymore?
Chug that liquid, whatever that is.
Chug.
Yes. I feel nothing.
Wow, that didn't affect you.
Allow me to explain. I feel nothing. What a feeling to not be feeling.
What a feeling to not be feeling.
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged. I have long dreamt of this moment. And its arrival is satisfactory.
Then we drink for them. I know how much this means to you.
Now, I can join my family in the afterlife. Without regret. I was not there to save my family before. But now that I have exterminated Thanos, my redemption is...
Well, that got depressing real quick.
Groot's totally right. He said Peter killed Thanos, not you, big guy.
Nonsense. Clearly I got my revenge.
Didn't see.
My hands are too strong. I
He got it, he did it.
puny device.
Of course you did, Drax. You killed the guy who killed your family. That's the definition of revenge.
Yes. Thank you, Peter. Those are precisely my beliefs. I shall celebrate by consuming this vile swill.
Just because I didn't want to get punched in the face by Drax.
Yes, this is the gun that blew a hole in Thanos. But no, you can't do shots on it. Okay, maybe just one.
Hey, Rocket.
So, as I was saying, I built this brilliant, beautiful piece of machinery with my own two hands. I can tell. You're impressed by my, technological virility. Ain't nobody in the universe can do what I do.
You're just lucky I'm a good shot.
Ooh! You're lucky this gun ain't got another charge. What is your problem, Quill? We just killed the biggest bad guy in the universe, and you can't even let me enjoy it for 1 second? Nah, I don't need this. Maybe me and Groot should go back to being just a duo.
Take a joke, man.
Focus on the stuff that really matters. Making money. What good is saving the galaxy if you won't even share the credit?
Rocket, look, I'm sorry.
You know what?
Okay,
Save it. There's plenty to drink back on the ship.
Rocket!
Oh, I pissed him off.
Come on. You all wouldn't last a week without me.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna need your help, Groot. We can't let Rocket leave the Guardians.
I am Groot.
I don't understand a word you just said.
Drinking out of a galactic superweapon, I see. Bold. Nice to see you're enjoying yourself.
You kicked incredible amounts of ass today. Thanos is all kinds of dead.
Yeah,
I know. It's been a complicated day.
How about a refill?
Why not?
On my way.
Well, technically I bought the drinks anyway.
Disrespectful human! How dare you?
Whoa, man. Don't make this a race thing, okay? Humans
Yeah,
are
man,
people
don't
just like
offend.
everyone else.
Don't offend the mend.
So you say, Star-Lord.
Guess not everyone's a fan.
At least I managed not to drop this.
My hero.
I try. Thanos murdered your people. I thought you'd be happier once he was gone.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family. I can't make sense of it.
Being upset is okay, Gamora. This has got to be a lot to handle.
At least I have all you guys to distract me. I keep thinking about Nebula.
Your sister?
I called her that. We both called Thanos father. He used to force us to fight, to prove who was worthy of being called his daughter. I won. We couldn't stop until there was blood on the ground.
Maybe you should have let her win.
I thought about it. But the idea of showing weakness in front of Thanos wasn't going to happen. Neb stabbed me while I was sleeping, because I won. Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos. She loved him, I think. In her own way.
No matter how you feel, just remember this. You did the right thing. That'll get you through.
You... You're making more sense than normal, Peter.
At least I'm actually getting through to her.
Perhaps the drinks are kicking in. There's a small part of me that wants to see my sister again. But when she finds out what we did, she's gonna lose her mind. She'll hunt us all down and kill us. You don't know Nebula.
Like you said, she's your sister. Trust me, family's worth fighting for.
Maybe you're right. I'll try to call her. After a few more of these.
To family. Huh?
To family.
Are you drinking without me?
Oh, hey, Drax. Where's Rocket? And Groot?
He left while muttering profanities about Quill. The tree went with him. To what are we toasting? Perhaps to the fallen. To honor their memory.
Like I was saying, to family.
The weirdest looking one in the galaxy.
No, we should toast to the dead. May they be avenged.
Isn't that a little
Drax.
Very well, to dead friends then.
To dead
Just drink,
friends.
Drax.
Hangover from hell.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why?
We got a big, big problem.
Okay.
Give me 5 minutes. Oh, it's like waking up after a dab. He's just like, give me 5 minutes.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Well, I do have a solution to that problem. Even Captain Killjoy over here is gonna love it. In fact, it's so good, he'll probably take all the credit for it after.
Whatever it is, I already don't like it.
Rude. You're making the rest of the human race look like jerks, pal.
We are jerks.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
We're gonna what now?
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum. So Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body.
I love everything about this.
And I love you for loving it.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain
Who are we to
peace
judge?
and order in the galaxy.
Hey, we're not exactly saints ourselves, Gamora. I'm not judging.
There's a difference between us and the Collector.
Yeah, we're broke. And the only way to get unbroke is by selling Thanos to him.
Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do. You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
Oh, as if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand.
Hey, Rocket, cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
To be fair, it was her dad, even though he was, like, an evil tyrant who conquered planets. But yeah, still, he was her dad.
Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's property.
Who did? You did. Oh, I love it. Broken.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Hey, Rocket.
Move along, Pete. Go talk to your buddy Gamora. I got nothing to say to you.
Dick. No, but it's really cool because the first time I played through it, I sided with Rocket there, and I got to talk to Rocket instead of Gamora. Let's go in Pete's room. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here that references the movie and Earth.
Had this bag since I was a kid. Used to hold candy. Now it holds... Well, now it holds alien candy.
Exactly right, and this game in particular has 7 different endings. 7. You will see as I get towards the end why.
No. You. Always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant.
Giant purple tyrant. Oh, the stereo system's broken.
Man, is everything on this ship broken? You,
Sup,
doing all
Draxi?
right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
Well, gee, thanks for the help.
So, eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me that only these rations can fill.
Thank you, Bebo.
No, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
All right, gotta run, Drax.
Wow, that was
Stay cool.
that was deep,
My
even
body
for
temperature
Drax.
is always 125.9 degrees.
Oh man, stay cool is like my body temperature is always above average. Oh man.
Well, that's not good. Groot? Buddy?
I am.
Oh, lovely.
Wow. Didn't know trees could get hung over. God.
Right? There's so many references in this game to the movies, the cartoons, the comic books, the lot. It's like they've thrown it all together. Episode 3 is when the good stuff starts.
Now, Nebula. We should, I don't know, catch up.
About what, Gamora? How you killed our
They
father?
left us no
Stay
choice.
away from me.
Damn, that was cold. Oh, and I suggested that she call her, that's gonna bite me in the ass. Actually, we're going to talk to Gamora first. Because if we do that, that'll activate the next mission.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
I'm never gonna dance
Staying as
again.
far away from Rocket as I can. Whatever you said to him last night really set him off. Now he's taking it out on the rest of us.
Can I blame it on the booze? I don't remember.
So, something on your mind?
Did I hear you talking to Nebula earlier?
If by talking to you mean being yelled at. Even though she's pissed, it feels good to have it off my mind. Thanks for the advice.
I'm terribly wise.
I do have all the answers, you know. Endless wisdom just flows out of me.
Okay, let's not overdo it.
That's totally something Peter Quill would say.
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just... oh, he's so infuriating.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
I talked to Rocket. He is definitely not my biggest fan right now.
Perfect.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
So thanks for 3 likes on the video already, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that's been active in the chat as well. Appreciate that too, as always. Yondu! Is anyone else reading that and hearing it in Michael Rooker's voice? Because I'm totally hearing that in Michael Rooker's voice in my head. Maybe too regular for your health. Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have ordered drinks on the house. Oh man, you gotta love Rocket. Oh no, Howard the Duck. I hate Howard the Duck. It's thanks to Disney that Howard the Duck exists now. I'll leave it on the screen long enough for you guys to read. Yeah, I did Blaze, and it looks totally lit, to be honest. Oh, that's a churchy spam message. I'm not reading that. Novacore. Hey, they actually did it. They got my dick message. They got my dick message. Oh, I had to do that. There's another spam one. Codex. These are in quite a lot of the Telltale games now. Last time I was on Earth, Michael Jackson's Bad. Oh, he has no idea how much it went downhill from there. Michael Jackson died. Stan Lee's dead. And Footloose is still the most terrible movie in all of creation. So we're not going to click on all of these, just for the sake of taking too long. But this is my biggie choice because I can't remember which one I actually went for last time. I can't remember if I chose the Nova Corps, and I can't remember if I chose the Collector. I get the feeling though, if I choose the Nova Corps, Rocket's going to be quite pissed and he's going to leave the team. If I choose the Collector, Nebula's going to be pissed, but she won't leave the team, but she'll still like stay with the team, but she'll kind of hate Peter. Decisions. This is like one of those big decisions you see at the end of an episode of The Flash or Legends of Tomorrow. They have to do something that defines how the episode is going to end. Why is it so hard to make a choice in these Telltale games? I mean, seriously? Screw it. We're gonna go with Rocket.
I mean, how bad could the Collector be?
Greetings, I'm Vili, the Collector's representative.
I, heard you guys might be in the market for the biggest threat the galaxy has ever known.
You have Thanos? The Mad Titan?
Got his big purple corpse right here.
My boss has significant resources and could pay handsomely for such a rare specimen. So long as the body's in museum-quality condition, of course.
Clay B, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it.
Signs of advanced decomposition, excessive damage to the face or skeleton.
It's a little damaged.
Might have a slight hole in it.
Huh. We will have to see about that. Send me your coordinates and I'll be there shortly with some associates to examine the specimen personally.
Associates?
Just make sure the body is there.
Are you serious?
See, Gamora's gonna hate me now.
That's a dangerous path we're going down. And I have a feeling it's not going to end well. It really does with creeps like him.
You worry too much.
You worry too much. Look, it's gonna be 100% A-okay.
If you say so. Peter, I thought you were on my side about this.
Consider this side of the argument, Gamora. Money. Money.
Money.
These people do not mess around, Peter. When they see the hole in that body...
Don't worry, Gamora. Listen, I'll throw in that relic. Okay, it'll help sweeten the deal.
Hey, that's a great idea. And we can get even more units.
See, Gamora's going to be pissed at me, but she won't leave the team like Rocket threatened to do.
Oh, come on. Where did I put that thing? Ah, missed that view.
Then just go back to Earth, dude. If you miss it, you've got a spaceship. That's what I don't understand about Peter Quill. He's got a spaceship. He talks all about Earth. He talks all about how much he misses it, and he doesn't go back there.
Found you.
It's like, dude, you've got a spaceship that can travel at sublight speeds. Why don't you go back to Earth? Oh, that's not good.
Peter! Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Speaking of Earth,
He broke it, Mom.
That doesn't mean it was okay to hit that boy. Violence isn't the answer to every problem. Are you listening to me?
Nothing wrong with punching a bully. He deserved it.
You know what? He did. But it's not taking the high road if you're using your fists.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
And what he did was wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad.
so is this...
Especially not someone who's 3 grades above you.
I never understood this. Was this just a memory or was this time travel?
That kid practically shaves.
What? I could have taken him.
Don't get cocky, kid. I'm thinking, from the look of things, he took you. This can't keep happening, Peter. I know I haven't been home as much lately, but that's all the more reason I need you to step up and take some responsibility.
I know.
Then you know tomorrow you're apologizing to that boy. And I mean a real apology. No smart aleck stuff.
I'm sorry, Mom. You're right.
It's okay, baby.
Yes, I'm playing this on the
A good
PS4,
kid.
Clayby. It's Guardians
So
of the
much
Galaxy.
smarter than this.
Telltale
You
Games.
wanna be.
Rest in peace, Telltale
I think
Games,
we
by
could
the way.
both use a chance to clear our heads, don't you? What we need is a little perspective.
So seriously, is this about time travel, or is it just a memory, or...
Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. Beautiful. These last few months haven't been easy for either of us, but I'm not always gonna be here. I worry about you. You're growing up so fast.
Don't say stuff like that.
This isn't easy for me either. You're gonna be around long after I'm gone. I just don't want you to be alone.
Mom?
I'm fine, baby. It's nothing. It's just the dust. I know you've got a lot on your mind. But that kid you fought, maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
Oh, you got a promise, sir.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, no worries, Clayby. It's definitely worth getting.
What can I say, huh? I'm pretty good.
Think of it as Guardians of the Galaxy 1.5 between the events of the first and second movie.
Someone with exceptional taste must have introduced you to this one.
Uh-huh.
And the soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is so much better than the second movie.
Come find me, Peter.
What?
The relic will show you the way.
Hey! Hey, Pete! Hello?
Moment's gone.
You losing it or something? This thing ain't a person, you know. You okay?
What did you hear?
You, well, you called me Mom, for starters. You've been standing here for hours talking to this thing.
Hours?
Yeah, the collector's guides are waiting for us. Don't tell me you forgot.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you okay to go out there? You look like you just seen a ghost. I can't have you going out there all crazy-eyed in front of them. And you
I did see a ghost, yeah.
You're acting weird, all right?
I think I did, actually. I mean,
You saw a ghost, all right? Maybe you are losing it.
when I grabbed the relic, I was suddenly back on Earth. And my mom was there.
Isn't she dead?
I know she is. I just... Somehow it didn't feel that way.
Sounds like I'm not the only one who needs a break. Come on, we shouldn't keep him waiting. You still want to sell this thing, or...
We are not selling it.
Fine, sure. Whatever.
All right. Showtime. Let's go.
I'm just so glad the episodes in this are so long because it gives me a chance to enjoy the game again and do a longer stream.
Opinions under my breath too.
Sarky bastard.
I must admit, I'm surprised you contacted us. I know your Nova Corps connections would disapprove of this decision.
Well, not really, because I'm absolved of all future crimes, so, you know.
Something about the legality of capturing and detaining specimens against their will. But being displayed in a museum, that is a status of high honor.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for the cold, hard units.
Oh, we never inquire as to the motivations of our clients.
Because they're often illegal.
Play nice, Gamora.
Show him to me. What? When you mentioned the hole, I imagined bullet-sized. Not that I could fly a spaceship through it.
I barely noticed it.
This is completely unacceptable.
What? I said there was a hole.
Thanos' body to the collector with a giant hole in it. He will kill me, and then he will send people after you. My employer requires all his specimens to be in pristine condition. Not broken, burned, or missing half a torso. This is
That's the best part.
What are you talking about? That's the best part.
I really cannot see how...
That is the wound that killed Thanos. People are gonna want to see it.
You know who wouldn't have worried about this issue? Huh. The Nova Corps.
You know who should shut up?
Here's a new deal, Star-Lord. I'm taking the Mad Titan. Given the condition of his body, the collector himself will need to personally appraise it. Only then will he authorize payment. If you wish to be compensated, you will agree to these terms.
Dragon.
It would be foolish to argue. No, wait, we'll take the body. As is.
Now give me the units. Give me.
You aren't the pushovers we suspected you to be. The collector respects that. We consider this an investment in a very profitable future.
Oh, that giggle was so hilarious. He's like... No, I think the first time around I definitely went with the Nova Corps because I don't remember that bit at all.
And that is how you make money.
Gamora's disappointed though.
You are my personal hero.
Up top.
And Rocket's my friend again, so that's cool.
Peter Quill.
Well, if it isn't the racist.
We must finish what we started. I cannot delay any longer. My leader...
Don't make me punch you.
I am Groot.
Don't know what the hell he's blabbing on about.
If you want me to punch you in the face, then, yeah, standing in my way is a good place to start.
You cannot fight us all.
All?
You have something I desire.
Now that's just cheating.
The Eternity Forge.
The who and the what now?
And since Jinzar could not retrieve it earlier, I must take it myself.
I will not fail you again, Hala.
She an ex-girlfriend of yours? I know you dated some crazies, but this is a whole nother level.
Not
Hey,
now.
Rocket, what? Shut up. Fair enough.
Both of you, shut up and start fighting back!
I'll protect the money.
I'll protect the money. Oh yeah, that's all that matters.
Retrieve the relic.
I'm Groot.
How do you like that? Oh, hey!
Get the hell...
Gotta fly.
Said, get... Oh!
Let go, man.
Hey, let go! Come on, man! You suck!
My drinking cup. Right, he didn't exactly deny she was an ex-girlfriend.
That's mine.
No, no, hey, hey!
Not the ship.
We have what we came for.
Stop! Rocket, we need the ship.
Engines are down. Gonna take a
We
minute.
can't wait. They're getting away.
I'm coming with you.
There's only one pack. Allow me to fight beside you, Star-Lord.
Oh man, another
I
choice.
killed Thanos. I can kill some measly blue warriors.
Size of that warship. You can't fight your way through that. Take me, and they'll never even know you were there.
Well, I need brownie points with Gamora, so we'll take Gamora.
Gamora, you're with me.
As you wish.
Kill all the Kree for me, Star-Lord. If you do not, I shall never forgive you.
Peter!
Peter, Gamora. Kinda busy, Rocket. You need to know this. That ship you're heading towards, it's Kree, commanded by someone named Hala the Accuser.
Kree? But their planet was destroyed. I thought they were extinct.
You ain't wrong. That ship, those people, they exist. Well, I'm looking right at it.
Oh, that is cool.
There's the airlock.
Right, I totally had to pick Gamora because, as I said, we need brownie points with her. She's pissed. We need those brownie points with her.
Thanks.
Anytime.
But I hope you guys are enjoying the first episode. Just remember, when it's over, you've got to wait one whole week for the next one.
Let's get moving.
Would be nice if you'd fill me in here. Yesterday, that relic was nothing to you. I mean, you drank out of it. Now you're blindly chasing it into a Kree warship? What aren't you telling me? I don't understand.
Back on the Milano, it showed me something. A vision. I was back home. And it felt so real. My mom told me to come find her.
You saw your dead mom in a dream? We don't know what this thing is. It could be affecting you.
You think I'm crazy?
I don't know what I think. But I will add it to the list of insane things that's happened to us lately.
Look, we just need to get the relic back.
All right, Peter. Whatever you say.
Hey, Drax.
Peter, is the slaughter glorious over there? Spare no gruesome detail.
Haven't run into anyone yet.
Oh, good. I am less envious now.
I'm less envious now.
Rocket, how are the engines looking?
Not great, Pete. The old girl's seen better days. Hey, Groot, don't stick your roots in that.
Looks like the ship's seen better days as well.
Huh? What the hell? Those are pictures of...
Stasis pods. The Kree aren't dead, they just went into stasis.
Whoa.
This is more tomb than warship.
Don't let your guard down, Gamora. There's gotta be some Kree still alive.
Yeah, we did see them on Nowhere. So where are they? Those glyphs are Kree, but I can't make out what it says.
I can. Much better.
Oh, that's easy enough. Let's have a crew manifest.
Only at 6% crew efficiency.
That is a lot of dead folks.
Wow. Only 4 left.
100% of stasis pods online.
The bridge. Hala's gotta be there. Which means that's where the relic is.
Hala would be expecting a direct attack. We need to find a way in there without being seen.
Power diverted to access way. 36 stasis pods now offline.
Whoops.
Equilibrium terminated.
I think I just killed 36 of them.
Whoa. My bad.
They can't get any deader, I guess.
That's my bad, I was sending a tweet.
Hey, Gamora. I'm game if you are.
Perfect.
Yeah, Beat's going through the front door.
Lead the way.
Keep moving and stay quiet.
Oh, you're the one who's talking.
Shh, what did I just say?
Yeah, I remember the first time I played this, I took Drax because I just wanted sheer brute strength.
Arm your weapons. We must find them. They cannot be far. Keep moving. Did you hear that?
Right, they just question everything. You gotta love how long the first episode is, though. It's beautiful how long it is.
Peter.
Do not worry, sweet one. You shall be back by my side soon. Once we return home, the process can begin.
Right. It's like, you killed 14 people, man.
Few survive an encounter with me and return for more. Peter Quill.
It's pronounced Star-Lord.
One more step and she dies. It will be easy to remove her.
Take a step.
Do not test me. I see you care little for your friends.
I had to, just to be a sarcastic
twat. I cannot lose my
twat.
son again. You will not take him from me. I have been searching for so long.
I lost someone too. Someone I loved.
I am sorry. But this is much larger than a single life. Thanos eradicated my people. Destroyed my planet. Now that you have killed him, the Eternity Forge will be our salvation. You have no idea what this means to me. To the Kree, our rightful place
I really
in the
don't care.
stars shall be restored.
Yeah, not to be a dick or anything, but I really don't care. Bad stuff happens to everyone.
You should care. This will affect every single planet in the galaxy. You really do not know how this works, do you? The Forge requires a sacrifice. Would you kill someone to bring a loved one back?
No.
No. I'd never do that.
I thought as you once did. Until everything was taken from me. Billions of Kree have died. Bringing them all back will require many sacrifices. I will not rest until we have conquered every star system in the galaxy.
Okay, that's just wrong on so many levels.
Starting with you.
That's different. That didn't happen the first time. Surprise, cut bag.
Hang tight for an exit.
Did he just leave Gamora behind to get sucked out into space?
Peter! Peter, I'm here.
Oh, okay. She suddenly got a spacesuit on.
Could have gone better. You're bleeding out and still you make jokes.
Of course.
Help it. Rocket, we gotta go. Hollis ship is coming after us.
I don't know if we can outrun her.
We have to try.
Stay with me, Peter.
Pete! Peter! What happened? Are you...
I am Groot?
I don't know, buddy. I hope so.
Hey, guys.
This is your fault, Green Witch. You allowed him to die.
As if you could have done any better. Either of you.
Yeah, go on. Blame the guy who rescued him.
That's right, just argue while he's bleeding out, it's cool.
Peter, no.
You kind of just killed him, you just stood there arguing while he was dying.
I'll give you some time to say goodbye.
Because no one would notice an alien walking into a church.
You moping over her like this. Quills ain't no little babies.
The hell do you know, mister? You don't know my mom, and you don't know me.
I know a lot more than you think. You better pull it together, boy. Because I'm the closest thing you got to family right now. Now let's get. I don't want to be on this planet any longer than I have to.
What the hell are you?
What? What? Well, ain't you got a scrote on you? The name's Yondu Udanta. Your ma wrote me into taking care of you if something ever happened. Something happened. Now, you can come with me easy, or am I gonna have a fight on my hands? Won't do you much good. You're a bony little scrap of nothing. I can take you without needing to lift a finger.
If I go with you, what's in it for me?
Not being alone. You'll be part of my crew. So what's it gonna be?
Get the fuck away from me.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come here. Hey, you keep this up, and I'm gonna have to eat you.
See, there's the movie reference, threatening to eat him.
What?
Right? I mean, in the movie, he just abducts him from his ship. In this one, he actually comes up to Peter.
Don't worry, my little Star-Lord. I'm here to help you. It'll be all right.
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
You are. You have nothing to fear.
Mom?
Come find me, Peter. Be waiting for you.
Magic happened. Of course it did. It's Disney.
Holy shit.
And that's the end of episode 1, I believe. Indeed it is. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. But now you have to wait until next week to view episode 2. So we'll just go through some of the choices before we finish the stream. Really hope you guys enjoyed the first episode as well. Oh, okay. That was a really bad decision then. A lot of people went with the Nova Core instead of the Collector. So we'll do it next time on as well, so it gives you a little bit of a tease into the next episode. Glad you enjoyed it, Blazon. Like I said, you've got to wait a week for the next episode. It's just like that anticipation, waiting for a new episode of The Flash or Arrow or Legends of Tomorrow. Just got to wait on that anticipation for the next episode. And I love the music in the end credits. But before I get copyrighted for it, let's just go next time on.
Is that recording? Okay, so yeah. Thought once Thanos was kaput, we'd have to change our name. Heroes of the Galaxy. Partiers of the Galaxy. Huh. Yeah, but the thing about this place, it never stays guarded for long. As soon as Hala found out we had the Eternity Forge, we shot up to numero uno on her murder list. Yes, dying hurt. A lot. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, you know what, buddy? Why don't I field these questions? Since we're putting this on record, it was a brilliant idea to pawn off Thanos. We got paid the big bucks, the Collector has a brand new exhibit, everyone's happy. Except Gamora, but she's never happy.
Whoa, Quill's been a pain in my ass since day one. Since minute one when he came aboard my ship. Soon as he showed up at my hideout, I could tell he got himself in some kind of trouble. The Kree ain't folks you want to mess with.
I thought my reunion with Nebula would go over better. That she'd understand I was trying to mend things between us. I was wrong. Once she found out what the Eternity Forge could do, everything it could do, there was no stopping her.
I'm gonna use an Earth analogy here, so just bear with me. The Guardians, we're like the Beatles. I'm John, Gamora is Paul, Rocket is Ringo, Drax is George, and Groot, well, Groot is just Groot. It's not a perfect analogy, all right? We yell, sure. We fight, but damn do we make beautiful music. I just hope I can keep the band together, or this galaxy doesn't stand a chance.
So there we are. That is the end of episode 1. You now have to wait until Monday next week to view episode 2. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone that tuned in enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone that's been active in the chat. This episode has been quite popular, so I am going to continue it. As before I leave, I would like to direct everyone's attention to the disclaimer. Do not own any rights to this game, don't claim to own any rights to this game. All rights will now go to Skybound Entertainment, given that Telltale Games has gone bust. Rest in peace, Telltale Games. Let's call this series a tribute to you as well. Tomorrow I will be starting Uncharted 4, so stay tuned for that. The day after I will be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 again, so stay tuned for that. And until I actually manage to get back home, Guardians of the Galaxy is all I can do for the moment, so it'll be next Monday that's Guardians of the Galaxy, and then I'm back home on the Friday, so the next in the series may be I don't know, Tales from the Borderlands, Back to the well, not Back to the Future because Monty's still got it, but any other Telltale game will start on the Friday night or the Saturday night. So yeah, guys, once again, I'm glad you enjoyed the series. Thanks to everyone that's been active in the chat. Dan the Man, Blazing710-420, really appreciate you stopping by, as always, appreciate it. Yes, I think that's covered it. So until next time, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all real soon.